Hi guys, we got another mock test today in the Birmingham Shirley area. I got Musa with me today. I was gonna say Isa. I got Musa with me today. Okay, you have been taking driving lessons with me. Okay, you've had roughly how many driving lessons?
I think it's my 21st one now.
21st.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've recently passed your theory test.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've looked for practical driving tests. What dates you getting at the moment?
July.
July.
Yeah. Well, further July because someone cancelled, but it's things like late July, early August now.
Is that what people normally are getting?
Yeah.
Okay. But what we do want you to do, and we think you're ready to take a driving test earlier, but today we're taking the mock test to find out whether we are or not. Okay. Do you want to tell the viewers something about yourself?
I've just been doing driving lessons with you. Haven't done any private lessons.
And what do you do during the week?
I'm just
Student?
yeah, it's just doing
University?
University.
What are you
final
studying?
year. Maths.
Maths?
Yeah, final year.
Final year, and then after that you're doing your masters?
Masters or apply for jobs.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Is there anything you want to ask me about this mock test? The car's already started. Do you want anything you want to ask me?
No, I just need to see where I'm at.
Okay.
Really.
To start off with, the examiner will ask you to read a registration plate. So if you look over your right shoulder on the drive over there, right shoulder, just on that drive, can you see the silver car?
Yeah.
Read the first two numbers and two letters for me.
FL6A and VT.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, then they ask you a tell me question. Someone asks you a tell me question. Tell me how you would check your side or direction indicators are working correctly before you start changing.
I haven't looked at any show me tell me questions, but I think it's, would you look through like car reflections and see if the indicator's working that way?
Okay, but you would have to switch it on. Okay,
like
so either put your hazard warning lights on or your side indicator, and then you can ask someone to have a look, or you can look for yourself if the hazard warning lights are on. Okay, and then the examiner would let you drive independently, either following road signs or sat nav. Okay, so I might ask you to follow some road signs today. Okay, but not a sat nav. Apart from that, whenever you're driving, make sure you follow the road ahead at all times, or road signs, unless I say anything else. Okay.
So it's only one or the other. You don't do both.
You don't do both. It's one or the other. And then they'll ask you to do one maneuver in between. If they want you to do a second one, it would be the emergency stop, which I know we haven't practiced yet. So I'll probably only ask you to do one maneuver. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, then. Just take your first left. So after this black parked up vehicle, just take your first left, okay? Just keep following the road round. This road is a two-way road, okay? This road is a two-way road, and at the end of the road I want you to take a right for me. blue car on the left, just stop somewhere on the left, okay? Don't worry about the drives. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. When you're ready, continue driving, please. The roundabout, you're taking a right, which is your second exit again. Why do you think these men are controlling the traffic?
I can't see traffic lights on the other side, so maybe that's why.
There's a reason, but normally what you would turn around and say is it's because the temporary traffic lights are not in operation. But you are right, they didn't have one there, so they still probably putting them on. Approaching a mini roundabout, take your right second exit. Alright, take a left first exit. To follow signs now for the motorway, okay? So it might be M42, it might be M6, but I just want you to follow signs for the motorway. You're taking your first road on your right, please, at the traffic lights. it's safe to do so, I want you to wash and clean your front screen, please. So your front windscreen, just wash and clean it. Left for me, please. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you to switch that back wiper off, because otherwise people are going to think, what am I teaching you? It's been on for a while. So push that down with the little one, yeah, push it all down. Perfect. Okay, when you're ready, continue driving. You okay? Sure? Whenever you're ready. Okay, sure. Well done. That's good. Let's take your time, okay? As you go around this bend, there's a right turn, okay? I want you to take the first right, and then at the end I want you to take a right again. So just this right coming up here, and then a right again, okay? So right and right. You been here before? No? two white cars have just taken a left.
Yeah.
Just take a left on that road. Left at the lights, please. Taking your first road on your right. Left at the end, please. And take your first right hand, please. Okay, we just stop behind this grey car on the left, so just get as close as you can to it, don't worry about the drive. Go to the right. Okay, stop there for me. Signal off. When you're ready, continue driving. Okay, we can stop somewhere safe on the right hand side of the road. happy there. Okay, when you can, just reverse. Keep close as you want to the curb, okay? I'll tell you when I want you to stop. So keep as close as you can to the curb. I'll tell you when I want you to stop. Okay, I'm happy there. You're ready to continue driving, please. Right at the end of the road. Right here again, please. Continue straight ahead at this roundabout. Okay, it's your second exit, and then an immediate right towards the test centre. Okay. just keep going straight. Okay, just keep going straight ahead. There's quite a few cars there, so we're not going to really find anywhere to park. So we'll just keep driving straight ahead and just take this first left. Yeah, then just stop on the left from me, please. Just let it roll forward to the next bit, because otherwise you won't get close enough. So straighten up, you've got to straighten this car up. Bit to the left, go forward, bit, just slightly, bit to the right again. Just keep going forward a little bit more, keep that steering straight now. And we'll stop there. Okay, you just secure the car and just switch the engine off for me as well, please. Well done. Now, if that was your actual driving test, do you think you'd have passed or failed?
I failed, definitely.
Okay. What do you think you'd have failed on?
I just didn't feel, like most stuff, even when I was driving normally, I just didn't feel good.
You didn't feel comfortable driving?
No.
Okay, not confident. Why?
I don't know, just didn't feel confident.
Okay. So if there was any serious faults,
Mm.
what do you think it would have been?
Just when I was turning around the traffic lights, that one, definitely.
So when you were about to turn right at the traffic lights where you were changing lanes, yeah? And anything else?
I think maybe with this, I didn't have to switch it off, so maybe that's...
Okay, no, that's not a serious fault even if you left it on. But the only serious fault you have is changing lanes, use of your mirrors. So I know you did check your mirrors, but they haven't been used effectively. You're still moving over to the right from the left lane. And that vehicle, which was quite slow, put his foot down and they accelerated in there. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Okay. And then as you started to move in that direction, they slowed down, started to pull you back. Okay. And then obviously they're giving you that space and then you've carried on moving. So you're changing direction, okay. Use of your mirrors was your serious fault. We have got a few driving faults, which I'm going to mention some of them. Now, the first time I asked you to stop on the left, we've scraped the alloy. So I'm going to send you the bill through post. So you scraped the alloy, okay. Second driving fault is your appropriate speed. So we were at a roundabout where I asked you to follow signs for the motorway, and we went second exit towards the right. Okay, now I'm not going to get too confusing or complicated and start talking about the actual roundabout just now, but there was a car that came on the left and passed us, didn't they? Okay, because we're just hesitating to move off. And then another driving fault at the same place, you're approaching that junction quite quickly. So speed at that junction was quite fast. You get there, get into first gear and stop. If you approach the junction slower, which I have mentioned to you in the past, don't go on the clutch so early as well. Use your brakes more. Once you decide what you want to do, just keep braking. Decide whether I can go in second gear or first gear. Not just approach it fast, put your brakes on and just stop. Well, start affecting cars behind us, and obviously we won't be able to judge whether we can go on the roundabout or not. Now, what's the whole purpose of a roundabout? Why is someone built or made a roundabout? Why are these roundabouts made?
You like to control traffic speed and stuff.
Not the speed, but they want to control the traffic so we keep progressing. Otherwise they'd have traffic lights everywhere. So if we're going to get there and just slam our brakes and get into first, we're affecting traffic behind us, especially if no one's coming from the right. And then if there isn't no one from the right, then you're not keeping that traffic flowing, are you? Okay, so no progress. So approaching the junction there was too fast. You got two driving faults for gears. Okay, so once you moved off in second gear, and then there was another one where I think you didn't drop gears, you carried on in third gear and the car was juddering. Okay, so make sure you're dropping gears in good time. You had one driving fault for signal, where when you took a right at the roundabout you left that signal on very long. Okay, there was a left turn coming up, someone can think you're pulling over on the left. I was looking at you to tell you, look, something's not right. So yeah, driving fault for signal. Going back to the gears, actually, it wasn't that you left it in third gear, it was you remained at high speed in second gear for too long. The engine revs were getting very, very high, therefore the fuel consumption was a lot higher as well. I was looking at you again for a while. Remember that where you took that right, where we just had that serious fault, Reynolds Lane? Do you remember? You just stayed all down all that road, you stayed in second gear. You should be getting third gear, and I was trying to hint out to you something's not right. Then we stopped on the left and I told you to move off, so clutch control. Okay, you obviously stalled. So you got a driving fault for that as well. Okay. Show me question. I asked you to wash the front screen. Yes, you put the wipers on, but there was no fluid use, so you didn't clean the screen. Then you put the back wiper on, and I did ask you to stop. So we do pull over and continue driving on a few occasions. And the reason I told you to stop or turn it off is because if it stays on throughout our 30-40 minute drive and someone's behind us for a while, then you'll probably think, what's this instructor doing as well? Okay, don't need them on, do we? Okay, especially without the rain. Anything you want to ask me?
No.
Okay. Now, thank you for participating in one of the mock tests. It will go on YouTube, on TikTok. Okay, again, the video is not on there to put anyone down. It is so others can learn from maybe mistakes you've made, or people have made mistakes people have made previously as well. Happy with that?